Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hallowed Be Thy Game, and today I am so excited to bring to you the Project Triangle Strategies demo. Oh, we're here in all its Octopath looking glory. Now, I did partially record part of this, so then realized I had some mic issues, so you're going to have to forgive some background noise here, but aside from that, let's dive into this gorgeous looking turn-based tactical RPG.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, three mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Really love the
And
designs
in
for
the
these
desert,
cities.
The holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
I don't know if any of you played like Final Fantasy
With each
XIV, but
nation
kind of getting
controlling
some of
one
that
vital
vibes in
resource,
Fire Emblem.
Conflict between these three powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Vlora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolfort, highest of the three high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father.
I love these
At
character
his side
designs.
are Benedict, House Wolfort's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War. Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend. And Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre. Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
And just real quick, I mean, look at that map. That is gorgeous. I love the ember effects from the fire, the rolling clouds. Ah, God. There's just not enough appreciation for well-done maps. Chapter 6, Remember Me. I wonder if in any way this will tie into Octopath at all. I am not schooled enough with Octopath's lore to know, but maybe it'll just be a slight tip of the hat references. The night of the invasion.
Do they mean to hurt us?
Look at these profiles. Gosh, they're so cool.
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cool, dude. Maxwell.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now. and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives.
And Gustadolf, you knew with a name like that, this dude's a bad guy.
You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Ragnar. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hysant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
Just real quick, what I love is the 3D effect that they create with the chandelier blurred and up close. You know, just the dimension they add to these sprites is just god tier.
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
Oh wow, I like that character sprite.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hysant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
You stone-headed brat!
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
I don't think the voice acting is bad by any means. I think some of these people are doing a stellar job. But, you know, I think there is something to be desired with a few of them. But, again, if we're just being nitpicky.
Stand down at once. On the honor of House Walford, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young well. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action? What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines their own. They slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He, too, must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating this. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! I won't let you... Ah! Brother!
I will admit, I'm shocked at how much blood they're putting in this game.
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord.
My prince, with me.
I can't leave them! Step aside, Sir Maxwell!
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace...
Roland, Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father!
My prince, follow us.
But I... Damn it all!
After them.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf? Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Rhaenyra, but it need be no longer.
I would, man. I mean, the stakes are really high, and I definitely getting, some dark Fire Emblem vibes. Obviously, the tactics, political intrigue,
This is
and
where
then you
Sir
just
Maxwell
have
would
the
have us wait.
brutality of like Game of Thrones going on.
He's
So I'm
ready
loving the
for
vibe.
our escape as we speak.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Frosty soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father. Frenny. Cordelia.
And what is she doing with us? She's with the enemy! What? No! I had no idea! Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city! If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him.
My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Enough, Hewitt. We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Frosty army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
I do love these character designs a whole lot. I don't know if I've mentioned that.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Huette means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
Definitely an altruistic character. Pretty cool. I'm always a sucker for that.
Times,
Looking at
but
you,
we
Reen.
mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own, especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolfort, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light. For these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Frost low.
Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
Okay. I think we're coming up on the exploration phase of the demo, which is really cool. Sir Maxwell shall prove true to his word. We must be patient. Okay, so pretty much there's going to be multiple phases coming up. The exploration phase is what we're in right now, so we can kind of explore the area and what we got to work with. And then we can kind of go from there. Now, I didn't search up here before, and I was convinced there was something. Aha. Yeah. Not saying that wouldn't have come in handy, but who doesn't like more health? Okay, let's go up here. Alright. Nothing up here. So now I would talk to everybody. I already have, and the dialogue is very well done. Very well written, I should say. like I said, I might not be the biggest fan of the voice acting, but I'm finding charm in it. But you'll find the more you watch my content that I am just not the most difficult gamer to please. Take that as a good or a bad thing. Pros and cons. But anyways, God, I cannot get over the extremely gorgeous nature of these sets. I mean, look at this. This is breathtaking. But right here, this exclamation point, I'm very excited for this aspect of the game. I think there's definitely going to be some replayability here. But what we have here is a dialogue, an important dialogue conversation that will influence aspects of the game. I'm assuming in the base release. So, we are the last alive. You can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Okay. Flee by yourself if you must. We need your blade. Let us fight together. Prince Roland must survive, even if we do not. Obviously, there are a lot of different connotations and archetypes that are following each of these mentalities. Last time, I just straight up said, flee by yourself if you must. And, you know, I do tend to gravitate towards altruistic characters, but I also hate having people throw their lives away. But anyways, we need your blade. Let us fight together. This is kind of the neutral option, and this is definitely lawful good. So we're going to go neutral. Well said, my lord. There's hope so long as we still stand and stand together. And so long as you are here to guide us, Lord Wolfert, the boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there's only one thing we can and must do. We must dance. Okay, yes, so essentially our conversations matter, and I'm always a sucker for that. So anyways, now in the menu here, we got some interesting things. We can kind of look at our units here. The main character is just kind of your typical, kind of a one-handed damage dealer, kind of a jack of all trades. We definitely have our knight, very powerful, a little squishy class. Our buffer, we have our very awesome fire damage and fire shield buffs. We got our just straight up healer and haste giver. Got a rogue, which I admit I suck at using, and Huette, I think I'm saying that right. Our awesome Griffin Scout Rider Archer. And Mr. OP Man going to help us out a lot. And our Frost Mage. So very excited to deal with this. We're going to go ahead. You know what? I actually didn't even think about saving last time. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. What the heck? Alright. Let's go ahead and get this battle started, though. Curses. Where's the boat? Now, you can go to a camp. It's an interesting place. I probably should have shown it. But there's not much you can do there. You can definitely buy and chat. And I'm sure that opens up more after this first little encounter. But we'll get there soon enough. Alright. Let's check out this little side mission story here.
My lord, please reconsider. Esfrost's numbers are overwhelming. We would only be sending our men to their doom.
I will not stand idly by as the capital burns! Move, you fool! I'll go by myself if I must. I'll make that bastard Gustadolf remember how true my aim is.
It's too late, my lord. Whiteholm has fallen, and the capital has been taken.
Damn it all. Does His Grace and the royal family still live?
There is no news, my lord.
Heavens be good. A dream of peace so soon dashed asunder. And under my watch. Your Grace, pray live long enough that I might atone for my failure in person.
My lord, I fear there are other concerns. The Esfrosti army may not stop at the capital.
Yes.
The three great houses might still unite against them. We must prepare for the worst. Raise the alarum. It's time to muster our defenses. House folks will not surrender without a fight.
I love the political landscape it's setting up, though. I'm all in. Edge of my seat. I mean, tactics has become nigh legendary here lately, and I definitely feel like it's starting to receive the much-deserved praise it has deserved, for lack of a better word. All right, here we go. Recommended level 8. But yeah, the second this game was going live, RPG Heals, a friend of mine I knew, best friend, he is absolutely a big fan of tactics.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
And I knew he'd be crazy for this.
I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready?
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Over there!
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
Give it up! There's nowhere to run!
Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall, I'm taking these frosty bastards with me!
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
I fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is.
As if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
They pour from the castle like rats.
I shall defend the rear.
Gosh, Maxwell. Maxwell, you're so cool. You have a mask. I wonder if his face was burned with acid or something like that. Alright, unit placement. Pretty much, this is pretty basic stuff. Okay. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind your foe or from high ground will deal greater damage. And in the order is listed at the bottom. And keep a careful eye on your turn order. Okay, cool stuff. There's the encampment inventory tutorial. We're going to go ahead and begin the battle. Not really going to move people around for this.
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
Board the boat from this drawbridge and make your escape. Defeat all surrounding foes to ensure safe passage. Pull the lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. To open the gate, move a unit to a square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before enemies surround you. Okay. Alright. And cool stuff. Just basic movement info. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay.
Charge!
Okay, we're going to go ahead and be a little aggressive here. I played uber safe before, and it honestly didn't do me much good. So, let's look here. When does this guy get to move? Okay, he gets to move after Asfardi. Same with him. You know what? We're going to keep her there, but we're going to move her up. We're going to just throw a binding arrow at him. There we go. Okay.
I see a path.
Advancing a little further here, so what I want to do with him is... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be, like I said, I want to probably be a little more aggressive than I should here, in the beginning at least. Just because I can see that my tank dude is going to move before any enemies would, so let's go ahead and see if we can finish off this bad boy right here.
That hit the mark. Now.
There we go. One less. Make sure they don't get us in the back. Alright. Old Maxwell is King Swag. Pretty much does what he wants and he gets the job done, so we tend to leave him alone. Alright, doopy-doopy-doo. I definitely want to get my mages up further into the battle. So we're just going to keep them kind of up in the ranks. Alright. Big man, 2 court here. Let's go ahead and give him the shield.
Time for some research.
Alright, what can we do here? You know what? Let's try it. I don't even... Wall of ice. Interesting. Okay. Oh, could use that to do a choke point. I bet this dude is like a very good player's like best case scenario. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a flame shield on her bay. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we keep... I'm gonna move this rogue up and see if I can get some nasty hits going on behind enemies. So, alright. Keep him there. Alright. And you... We're gonna go ahead and start hitting on the right side too. There we go. That felt good.
Time to take flight.
Let's see here. Can these guys... They can definitely hit her there. All 3 of them can, so she'd be straight up dead meat. So let's go ahead and see if we can, perchance, help double up on this dude.
This battle is won.
I shall try my level best.
Let's go ahead and... once this guy move, he moves next. Shoot. Okay. You know what, we'll just take the hit. Whatever. We got places to be. Give him the pointy end. There you go. Alright. That way he doesn't get a little back hit.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Oh, snap. Tricky little bugger.
Forward.
Clever girl. Clever girl. Okay. You know what? Can you... Alright. Oh, wait. No, that's not my optical illusion. Alright. Let's go ahead and just be a little aggressive. He's got a pretty wide move range. So, when in doubt, why not move a whole bunch? Okay. I think reinforcements should be showing up soon, so we're gonna go ahead and How do I want to do this? No, definitely don't want the archer hitting. It's another archer. You know what? We don't need to be too crazy with our healer. Hey, look at that. There they are. Now, Maxwell here is kind of beast mode savage. He can handle a lot on his own. So, we're going to essentially start moving this dude. Nope, okay. Okay, we'll keep him there. We'll make sure to throw some. Let's see just how good take cover is. Can they still see it? I don't think so. We're gonna find out. And I definitely don't want him dying to that knight, so we're gonna go ahead and use let's just go ahead and get him up in here. Team of ice, no. Does this damage them? Just curious. Nope. Luckily I wasted some mana there. Okay, well let's go ahead and kill this dude. Sometimes I do appreciate that it gives you the option to... Okay, no. So we're gonna move... Okay, he takes hits from both sides there. Only 2 here. So...
Here I come.
Okay. What I really need to happen is to figure out how to use the Griffin better, because she is so squishy. I am genuinely afraid of her just getting wrecked by... Okay, we're going to throw up a flame shield on our tank, because he's going to start provoking here in a second. Keep her facing forward, and old Maxwell's going to hopefully save...
I shall try my level best.
Okay, let's go ahead and... Alright. Let's go ahead and throw up a Raging Beast on Roland.
I shall do my best.
There we go. And... There we go.
That went well.
Your luck has run out.
Ooh, they're so weak. There we go. That felt good.
Careless of me.
Okay. Now I'm going to drop one of the mages back. Probably the fire mage, actually, since she's right there. And we're going to go ahead. Okay, this will finish off that soldier. And keep him moving forward. Not minimal damage, but... Oh yeah, that tingles a little. Alright, so here we have some weak effects and back strikes. You can surround enemies. So you hit somebody from behind, it's like a guaranteed crit. And then if you have somebody in front and behind, they're going to do some nasty double up damage. So then after you kill somebody, they drop loot on the ground, which is really helpful. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go up and we're going to use our rogue to start beating the hissity heck out of this archer.
Victory is within
There we go. Now he can act again, or she rather.
Sound strike for life.
Okay. Got some damage going in on that archer, who is a astronomical pain. So now I'm going to... Well, let's just go ahead and see if we can get some juicy double up damage.
Yes.
There we go. Look at that.
Did you see that? Wide open.
That felt good.
I shirk from no danger.
All right, and
Here I come.
okay. So what we're gonna do here is get her in a nice aerial position to. We should, in theory, be able to just kill him off right here. All right.
Shall we begin?
Now I'm going to move her up there. So we're going to go ahead and think about this. Okay, we got plenty of time to do some turns. So let's go ahead and move her away from the fray. We'll get her to heal herself. Then after that, we're going to start throwing up haste on people. Should have been doing that sooner, but
you won't beat me.
Okay, we need to get rid of this dude ASAP, but Ramtho's pretty cool.
Time for some research.
Now, let's look and see what kind of damage. You know what? Let's go ahead and see. Move him here. Now, how far can Tomb of Ice? Tomb of Ice does not go far at all. Shoot. What's Firestone do? Eh, what the heck? Let's do it. Boom. In the face. Alright. Come on, Maxwell. You can, ooh, yeah. This guy's a lot better at the game than I am. Let's put it that way.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright. And we're going to go ahead. What's this cane sword? No. Go ahead and throw up another. Throw up a Raging Beast on him after we move there. Oh, cast it on the wrong person because I'm good at this game. Nice.
Let me show you what I've learned.
You know what? How far does that stone reach? Not far enough. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just keep her. Okay, who's going next? Okay. These two go next, and then this one. So it would make more sense. We go here. Let's go here, and then we'll cast up a flame shield on Maxwell, because he's going to be taking some heat.
That's a big help.
So he needs to dish the heat back, is all I'm saying. Okay.
Forward.
Alright. And... ooh, Hawk Dive. That's not from a race position, but at least I can kind of close the distance a little. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Roasted.
For my kith and kin.
Okay. And we need to get somebody over there and open that stupid gate. What? Turd picked up the loot? What? I can do that? Yeah, we're getting some worth out of this flame shield right now. Boom.
Time to work.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish this dude off.
Victory is within reach. This is the end.
Give him the pointy end, you know what I mean?
For victory!
Alright. Open that gate. Gate is open.
Go!
Enemy reinforcements have
Don't
arrived.
let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way! Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at...
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Alright, quietuses. Do not use up a turn and can be triggered instantaneously. Single one can be used only once in a given battle. Don't know what this is, but it sounds pretty cool, right? Alright.
Take flight.
Now, I'm going to... Well... Okay, start moving the forces forward.
I shan't hold back.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, now we need to get old Tank McGee up here into the thick of it.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Inverted controls, you would think wouldn't be as difficult for me to pick up, but you would be wrong. Alright, now let's go ahead and...
Where was I?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start getting everybody up there. So...
Defeat is not an option.
No bueno. That is, what we call a no bueno in biz. Alright. Gonna kind of leave.
I won't lose.
Time to take flight.
Let's see if she can... Let's see. Can I hit him from this region? I really need her up here, so we'll just have Maxwell take care of that last dude.
I shall protect you.
Or that'll happen. Unforeseen complication.
I see a path to victory.
Okay. No, we definitely don't want to do that, so...
I'm afraid this...
Take that!
For the future of House Wolford.
Time to work.
Shall we begin?
Your judgment is sound.
Come at me! Look at me learn.
Oh, careless of me!
Where was I?
There we go. Alright, should probably get the
For the honor of House Walford.
fire dealer up here though, right? Okay, you know what? Let's start building up some charges of stuff. So it seems like you build up charges kind of similar to what happened in Octopath, but instead of empowering abilities, you, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and let's finish off this dude. Or, no, let's do this. Let's try Rush. Yeah. Spread out.
This battle is ours.
Throw out a binding shot right now. There we go. Or
May
blindness.
fortune favor us.
Okay, that's a
I will
really good
end
ability. Okay, looks like she can actually get off a hit, so that's what we're gonna do. Even though I would like to put Scorch on Roland,
This power will protect us.
there we go. Ooh, Blazing Chains. What is this? Goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Bulwark up on... is that the farthest you can go? Yep. Let's go ahead and get Raging on Eridor.
We'll get him yet.
Oh, that was a bad idea. I keep thinking it does strength is a damage modifier, and I mean a damage reduction modifier, but okay, that's alright. Not the end of the world.
You've done it now! On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Your orders?
You know, I might actually have this old chum fall back and help out our healer.
My turn.
There we go. Get some good damage in. Let's go ahead and... is that overkill? Yeah, I got enough charges. You know what? Let's just throw out another blind. And...
For the honor of House Walford. What have we here?
I shall try my level best.
Alright, let's go out and put Raging on the correct people who need it.
Much appreciated.
Shall we begin?
Well, let's see how much she hits for. I doubt it's much, but... yeah, pretty terrible. Okay, well, let's just keep moving her back, and we'll throw haste on her. And obviously...
I'll take you on!
Okay. Now it's time for him to get his worth in. Look at this. That's juicy. Okay. Where were you? That's a good question. Tell you where we're about to go, though. We're about to knock the ever-living crap out of this dude right here.
Most interesting.
That felt good.
You've done it now!
Oh, crap. I did not realize that there was a chance they could resist. Let's go ahead and put a sleep on them. So, did that not go off? There it went. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a flame shield on. Cast it on our bow. Alright.
I see a path to victory.
Yeah, we're gonna get this guy the old 1-2 rigmarole.
Following up
Alright.
for victory.
Yeah, we're gonna close in on this dude.
Here I come.
There we go. I want to see Fell Swoop. There we go.
Now.
Let me heal your wounds.
Get some worth in from the healer. Man, I like the range she's got.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
Forward.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this!
Alright.
Hurts, don't it?
Now then, to work.
Yep.
Away
GG!
with you! Just die already!
Alright. Very cool. Wasn't pretty, but hey. It's a clear. There's something just about the tactical turn-based combat that is just so satisfying when you finally see how you're gonna wipe the floor.
The boat arrives. Come, with speed.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
You!
Go. Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Your Highness.
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell.
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Roland, let your light shine down.
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Must you do this?
He's got a mask on. You think you got this? His face was like burned with acid or something. Oh gosh, isn't it gorgeous? This game is beautiful. Holy moly.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself. How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins.
Yeah, you see that animation of like charging it up, and it kind of reminds me of Octopath. I wonder if there'll be similar systems later in the game to unlock. Not my boy Maxwell. Come on. Look at that water effect. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ah, God. It sucks so much. He better come back. I mean, he has to, right? But I am surprised by how graphic and violent this game is. I kind of wonder how high they're willing to raise the stakes, because in Octopath, Primrose had a pretty, dark and, kind of edgy parts to her story. I wonder if they're just going to kind of lean into it for this, because it's showing a lot of, playing for keeps type of storytelling.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Chapter 7, Forced Hands, Fractured Bonds. Okay, let's see. Okay. This is about the time I realized my mic had messed up. So this is all uncharted territory for me. The Icefrosty Archduke enters Whiteholm Castle, the seat of power in Glenbrook, and lays claim to the throne.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
Oh, she looks kind.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
We have our little finger, gentlemen, ladies, our little finger.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
Oh.
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're
They're all
already
white-haired.
seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned.
I'm really happy they didn't kill her, though. Holy moly.
A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Oh god, this douche. Wow.
Father.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
It's about to be King Sean Bean. I'm getting feelings.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not.
What?
But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Whoa. Are you serious?
Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
What? It was King Sean Bean. Oh my lord. In front of the daughter, too. This game is vicious. Okay. Folks, we're in for a ride. It's going to get nasty before it gets better. Holy moly. That's disgusting.
Days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool. will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost, in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Lots of irons in the fire. Loving this depth getting set up here. Let's see. News of Glenbrook's fall reaches the Citadel of the Sands in the far holy state of Hazanti, where a great battle, Salt War, was fought so many years ago. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolford, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Everybody looks pretty shady so far.
Minister, if I may assuage you.
No, he doesn't.
I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Everybody's looking to grease their own palms. Whatever that means. Okay. Let's see what this next battle is going to look like. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, no. Alright, Lord Landry Fawkes, King Regna's loyal bannerman since the days of the Salt Iron War, receives news of the Liege's grim fate. Grim, yeah, it's grotesque. Pretty brutal. No one should die like Sean Bean. Or as often.
Grace, House Fawkes has failed you. I have failed you.
God, that's beautiful.
High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Gosh, that's gorgeous, though. I cannot wait to see what the map designs are in this game. Honestly, from a graphical and kind of soundtrack standpoint, that might be what I'm most excited about. Obviously, the combat will be a lot of fun. But, okay, well, let's just double check everything. Look at the shine on that water. I love it. Okay, I think that's everything. Hey, my friend's checking out Hades. Good for
Lord
him.
Serenoa! Oh, thank the heavens that you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolffort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father! Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simone. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities, and the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandon me now?
Ah.
Boy, stakes are high. Stakes are high for sure. The writing is really good, but the voice acting is
At
pretty
Gustadolf's
lacking.
command, S-Frost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolffort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Okay. Guess we're still good, so...
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at
Oh, you don't say.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Oh boy. You would have me render a decision here and now. The more I ponder, the more the answer escapes me. There's a case to be made for either course of action. You would have me render a decision here and now. Now let's just...
The more I ponder, the more the solution escapes me.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
I'm excited to see how far-reaching the effects are from some of these dialogue choices. Like, how many alternate endings are there? Who dies as a result of decisions? I'm assuming it's pretty hefty.
We have 2 patients, both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training, and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
I'm excited to see what kind of horrors of war they're able to explore in some of these side stories as well. All right. Oh,
I
the
beg your
encampment.
pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let's walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Nice. Okay. So these side missions definitely add ranks to us, or add to our ranks. Inspired by her deeply held convictions, she's joined our party. Her skills will serve you well in battle, and she increases the potency of items as well as multiple items in a single turn. Okay, she can use them. Cool. They mostly seem story-oriented, too, so it's like, why wouldn't you watch the side stories? I was expecting them to be, like, side missions or something like that, so... Maybe they alter and vary. Okay, I could have swore I saw another one, but... that does not appear to be the case. Okay, cool.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Alright, let's check out what's going on around town. Let me investigate some more, then return with the knowledge I have. Okay, the path of the story will be determined by a consensus of your party as played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you may cast a single vote, but you will be bound to a decision of the majority. Furthermore, before voting commences, you may speak to the others to persuade them to change their mind. Whether or not your attempt at persuasion succeeds, however, will not be known for sure until their votes are cast. The key to successful persuasion is gathering the necessary information beforehand. Head into town to see what knowledge may be gleaned from the people. Okay. Okay. Boy, this game is gorgeous, oh my lord. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I have been known to throw a firestone or two in my day. Okay. Sultan War had just broken out in earnest when Icefrost's foundries began producing arms and armored forged of iron. I'm so sorry. I'm stuttering. The likes of which we'd never seen. 'Twas a great boon to an already impressive army. Ere long, they brought destruction to every corner of the realm. As I heard it, the Icefrosty army remains the most mighty on the continent. I pray that we are not about to relive that bloody age. Yeah, me too. Alright. Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any intruders, though I can't help but wonder, why keep such valuable weapons so secret? Secret traps, it's hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost of our own? Okay, we got some secret weapons to add to our repertoire. Okay. Ooh. Yes, don't mind if I do. I'm sure they sat it in their dresser for me to take. Alright, let's... And this on the eve of a new age of harmony. What could the Archduke be thinking? I don't know. He's a douchebag. Who can know the mind of a douchebag? Okay. That doesn't appear to be anything in here. Alright. I saw something shiny, so pardon me. I must retrieve said shiny. Okay. I shudder to think there's a bounty on the Prince Roland's head. The boy's always been a friend to the people. It says he is delivered alive. I'd wager they had no plans of executing him, at least, anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Is it true? Has Icefrost attacked the Crown City? How could they have let this happen? Got caught with their pants down. Happens to the best of us. Alright. Mother's not herself today. Something scary happened? Oh god, I cannot imagine the fear a parent would feel right before a battle breaks out. Has Crown City truly fallen? What is this madness? Any firestones to spare? Nope. Alright, I'll see myself out. Okay. Oh, I see a shiny back there. Hello, sir. Yes. There's commotion in the capital, to be sure, but it'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spirit will see to that. Aye, this won't set on the Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! So that would ever happen. Lay down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. Uh-oh. I don't think Dawn Spear's dead. You know, I mean, color me a skeptic. Wait. What was that? Thought I saw shiny. Wow, load time's really nice in this city, though. I had a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this, anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. I've learned that she has mouths to feed at home. But she does... Ooh, yes. You have robbed the townspeople blind. They are destroyed in the chaos. Settle. Alright, well, I think we got all the info that I can see, so let's skedoodle on back. Returning to the council chamber, my lord? Yes. Let's skedoodle. Okay. Alright, so hand over Prince Roland and avoid conflict, or stave off the Frosty army and protect the prince. I'm in the protect the prince column here. So let's... There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those others, if we can find it. Let's persuade. Okay, we must protect Roland at all costs. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Okay. Oh, shoot. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words?
Certainly.
Okay, it's a little quick time event. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right. I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, is it not best that I handle that with each settle my word alone? Okay, pray remember the words of your master. There is a way by which we might still overcome our foes.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? Such a tactic would demand a sacrifice of your people, and against their will, no doubt. I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Has been moved by his word. Ooh, good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I agree. We need to protect him. Aha, here we go. We must protect Roland at all costs. Only a fool would pick a fight he cannot win. Do you not take you for a fool? Yeah. But they will see us not but pawns if we were surrender to Roland.
I don't know.
All the more reason to prepare for battle now, while they are otherwise occupied. We may find their weakness yet. I too wish we didn't have to surrender Prince Roland, mind you. We must be through in times like these. Pray, continue. I would hear your thoughts in more detail. Prince Roland must have lived so that... Oh, it's not a quick time event. Okay. Prince Roland must have lived so that our kingdom may yet survive. Truth be told, I have a plan. I like the sound of that. A hidden device that may give us the upper hand. I too have heard rumors, and yet I see where your heart lies, my lord. Let us hope that it leads us well. She appears indifferent to your plea. How rude! Okay. Well, she's on my side, so we need to convince these peeps over here. Alright. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. Why wouldn't you choose? I'm assuming that is unlocked by what we found out. But there must be another way. Okay. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon. I must confess, I was not aware you knew of the domain's last resort. Forgive me. Nothing I've heard here has shaken my convictions. Have you any more to say in your favor? Roland must live, that our land may yet flourish. As Lord, my duty is to House Wolford above all. I do not believe the battle is a futile one.
However,
acting merely on wishful thinking will open you to criticism, and rightly so. Though this presumes that I may have correctly deduced that you agree with His Highness's thinking.
Decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Okay. He is deep in thought. Oh yes, we need to persuade our ninja friend. Alright, surrender Roland is the only way to protect the domain. Surely you see that. Anna, look. Oh, I didn't figure it out. We cannot yield to an enemy's every demand. The battle is not yet lost.
In that case...
Every demand? So you foresee this being the first of many. I agree that it's not ideal to submit in this instance, but what other options have we? As in all things, logic must guide our judgment. Center to undecided, so... Let me just talk to the lady. I know I ask is not easy, but I pray. Okay, let's see. And persuasion. Yep. Pretty cool mechanic, though. I was always a fan of Mass Effect, you know, when you could either save or lose somebody, depending on conversation dialogue. Question before us, do we surrender Prince Roland in accordance with Ifrost's demands, or do we fight for his freedom? On this matter, I say... Oh, no. We must protect Roland at all costs.
Approach the scales of conviction.
I believe in you.
Oh.
Forgive me, my lord.
Oh, wait. Okay, I did sway one. Okay. But not the other. She's...
You aren't wrong.
An appeal to emotion does not... Oh, come on. Okay, so... What was that? 3, 4, 2 against.
I agree.
You have my vote. Do not make me regret it. Ooh, good. Okay, so I think we got it.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
It's going to be some nice replayability, though, for people who like to get the most out of their games. Hand over the prince and avoid conflict. Oh, looks like I won.
The way forward is decided.
That's right. The Frosty shall get our blades between their ribs and thank us for the honor. That's right. Time to stick it to him, man. We ain't giving up Roland. Holy moly.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Yes.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
I'm sure there's going to be some really depressing moments when you make the wrong decision and it kills somebody
After
that you
consulting
really,
the scales
really love.
and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a raven to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Grace.
Get nervous. Okay.
Ah, Lord Telior. There you are.
Yes. What is it?
Tidings from Whitehall, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolfort in one fell swoop.
House Wolfort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, There is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the wolf forts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
A lot of scheming backstabbers in this game. Which means I trust no one. Alright, let's see here. Is that everything? Oh, no, definitely not.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolford domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolford refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards! For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen.
There's Whiteholm Castle.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolfort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so.
God, I am loving all this
Once
intrigue.
we bring down
Holy
the
moly.
highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
I'm definitely on board with this title. There's literally very little I'm not super hyped about. And the voice acting isn't wretched. Like, let's just get that right out. It's not terrible. But, you know, it's literally the only part of this that isn't just blowing me away right now. Oh no. Oh no, please tell me she's not gonna stab me in the back. Okay, good.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Asfrosti forces head-on is a fool's end. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Ooh. Okay, has it added any? Okay, what's this?
I would hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolffort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye. But perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us. If we wish to survive, we must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Oh man. This is getting real. Getting real. Alright, let's check this out. Oh! We must use that method of at risk for our own lives and thus of your people. Still, this is a choice you would make. It will take many years to rebuild the town, and innocent people will suffer. We must put down any threat to our domain and our people. If we triumph, I will offer them due compensation. Prince Roland is my friend. I must protect him. You know what? We need to do more than just say things. We need to offer help. I know you have only the well-being of your people at heart. I apologize for speaking out of place. This realm is built nothing without her people. Your care for them will see them through this. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake and for our own. Yep. Okay. the Duchy attacks us. And here I thought our alliance was stronger than ever. Okay. Oh, hey, look, a shot. Ooh. Review the use of these. Okay, you hit it. Aha. Okay. I wonder if Father and the King envisioned a day like this when they fashioned this dreadful device. Okay. Yeah. And let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can learn stuff for future discussions too. Okay. Interesting. So it is always worth talking to every citizen. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh, so I can't go in buildings. Probably should do that. Okay. Alright, so there is stuff. It's recharged. It's not like they're going to be needing this here in about 20 minutes, am I right? Too soon. Okay, I think there's some more houses around here. This is one of the reasons I always felt bad about doing Let's Plays, is just aside from my riveting commentary, the way I play games is obnoxious even to myself sometimes, in that I have to search everything, and even then I still miss stuff. Whoops. It's a curse. Alright, well, I think we're just about good. Alright, let's, ooh. Talk to this guy. What's out here? Oh, okay. Alright, I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet, Father, Sir Maxwell, she killed them all. Sir, no, I must avenge them with my own hand. Can you think of naught but revenge? Avlora is yours. Do not fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. Be aware of your surroundings. Never fight alone, and you can fight together. So Maxwell often gave us such counsel. Yes, thank you. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you, all of you. I will not part with it easily. The duchy shall not find us easy prey. No. Okay. All right. I think we're just about good. Just. All right. I think that's good.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, Lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosti forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal.
Boy, here we go.
We, my lord?
We
Yes.
shall. All right. 2 arms. Ooh, what's this? Nameless village? Yes, please.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Good lord.
Aye, and it ain't just
Hope
the
you're not a
water
dad.
for wear. I'd cry over her a lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the lamps? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Oh wow, she's cool.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudlet.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
That might be my favorite character.
We were in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see him, Lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Oh my god, it's so cool though. Oh, this game is gorgeous. Good lord.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Honest to goodness, rain.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. There's rain.
How did... witnessed a miracle like this?
I need a towel.
Izana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks?
I do.
It would be an honor to serve you, my lord. Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Yay! That's so cool. It's so easy getting people in your party, too. Inspired by your deeply held convictions, Izana has joined your cause. Her skills will serve you well in battle, as her prayers can alter the weather itself, as well as summon lightning that will travel through water. Ooh, okay. Alright, very cool. So, more terrain, combat, environment, mechanical designs. I'm intrigued, really. I mean, I really love Fire Emblem Three Houses, but, you know, they're pretty minimal threats in the base games, environmental threats. Alright. Let's do this.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die!
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone! All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Alright, let's see here. As far as placement goes, you know what? I do kind of want to switch these two. And let's see here. Yeah. I think aside from that, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Alright. I'm making the mistake at times of playing too safe, I think. Yeah. Alright.
Time to work.
Let's see what's going on here. And this is her, so let's go ahead. I have played rather terribly with the rogue. Need to get good. Rogue seems like such a powerful unit.
Enemy reinforcements are
Yeah.
Follow General Vara! The town is surrounded, and enemies flooded by the...
Yeah. We're definitely wanting to get to that bottom left torch as fast as possible.
Sacrificing my people.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Mark my words. I will send you to the depths of hell by my own hand. Charge!
Okay. We are going to kind of start to set up a perimeter here, though. Alright. With her, though. Yeah, we're going to play a little ballsy with her just to... I mean, it's going to kill all these guys anyway, so... No harm, no foul, right? Look at those beautiful fire effects, as horrifying as that sounds.
Wolford would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I must admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
The town. How terrible.
Okay, and... What?
General of Laura, the 2nd Regiment...
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, how do I want to do this? Feel like we're going to go ahead and just buff up our people who we're going to try to draw the most fire as possible.
Forward!
Okay. I don't want to hard commit too much with my dudes.
I will crush you!
I need to get this eagle lady out of here.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. You know what? I want my healer to be relatively central located.
I've been waiting for this.
We need to get him down in the thick of it.
Time for some research.
Now you, could you? That's okay. What about on this front? How far down can you get that ice wall? Not enough to matter. Okay, so we're just going to kind of... I'm really bad about overreaching. I always play super aggressive with my casters. So I'm going to try to play a little bit more defense.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Now she and Noah can hit that from there, so we're just gonna move her here and have her take cover. Because she's gonna have to be the one to hit this.
A new power.
What I may do is keep her there, and no, because there's not really many people right there, so let's go ahead and kind of move him
Here I come.
there. Okay. Still in the range of fire, so we need to get you up and out of here. But how far can this reach? Let's see if we can immobilize this dude. Anything? Nope. Okay.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Let's just make a super unit here.
Much appreciated.
I see the threads of battle more clearly.
From where shall we strike?
I think I want to start falling my troops back and see if I can burn them at this beginning one, because they're hard committing on this side.
Let me heal your wounds.
So let's just go ahead and do that. But can I... hold on. Can I cast haste from where I'm at and hit anyone of note? I'd say you're of note.
This shall be a boon. I'll take you on!
Who would this hit? Not many people, so let's go ahead and just make sure she can take cover. Kind of wanting to see if I can catch more than just that there.
So, it falls to me.
Okay, can this do any good? Let's just throw out a hit.
Most interesting. The results are in, and excellent.
This can't be! Charge!
battle is ours.
I will end this.
I shall try my level best.
From where shall we strike?
Face me
Time
if
for
you
some
dare.
research.
Hope I don't regret this. Should have done it sooner, but...
The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces.
For victory!
This battle is ours.
Let me heal your wounds.
I'll take you on!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
I will end this.
For the honor of House Walford!
Time for some research.
Flee while you have the chance.
I won't lose.
The hunt is on.
I shall do what I can.
Must appreciate it. I'll take you on! Now or never! Got something up my sleeve.
All right. Try my level best.
Ready for more.
Defeat is not an option.
I will end this.
Okay. I don't know. I'm assuming this choke point, I'm hoping ends up being hopes up being better than I'm thinking it's gonna turn out.
My turn.
I think just wait it out and try to bait them in.
Flee while you have the chance.
I see a path to victory.
I shall do my best.
Cool heads shall prevail.
My apologies.
You won't beat me!
Defeat is not an option.
My turn.
Here I come.
That's not a lot. Hopefully it's enough, though.
I fight for peace.
There we go.
We can win this!
Flee while you have the chance.
It falls to me.
Yes, very effective.
Oh boy. That has to be a weakness, right? Nope. Oh, snap.
I will end this.
I see a path to victory.
I see.
Let us reverse
You
our
have my
fortunes.
gratitude.
Charge!
The hunt is on. I will fight to my last breath.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh man, that's a really useful ability.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I needed that.
Come at me!
How do you miss somebody who's blind? Just throwing that out there.
Damn it!
I will crush you!
So, it falls to me.
Let me show you what I've learned. It worked! We can win this!
Nice try!
Try my level best.
That'll do!
For the future of House Wolford.
This won't be easy.
Onward and upward!
Time to take flight. Victory is ours!
For the honor of House Wolford!
To lead, I must grow.
Let me heal your wounds.
Sorry to worry you.
My growth is plain to see.
I've been waiting for this! Me too!
I will crush
Let us
you!
try out their weakness.
All right. It's not pretty, but I think it's salvageable. We're gonna see how this plays out. But yeah, right now it ain't pretty.
Not a chance.
Time for some research.
Oh, these guys are dead. Okay.
To further the arcane arts. My turn.
The hunt is on.
Alright.
This battle is won.
I will end this.
Alright. As long as I'm not too gutsy with everybody, I think we're gonna come out of this. Maybe.
No!
Ooh.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah. Well, this person's going down. Okay.
Not a chance.
Oh, I don't get to counterattack that? Interesting.
Shall we begin?
I need to get Roland over to the healer and away from the very dangerous lady. And this is one way to get away from her.
Face me
There
if you
is
dare.
no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, let's get a bulwark on. Let's just save it up.
Sheer goal.
This battle is ours.
This should do it for this person.
Where was I?
For the honor of House Walford.
Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Do I want to risk it? Not really.
I fight for peace.
Oh, we're getting some stuff saved up.
I'll try this.
The hunt is on.
Okay, we need to just move in and prepare to nuke this chick, right?
Flee
Let
while
me
you have the
heal your
chance.
wounds.
Come at me!
orders?
From where shall we strike?
Well, let's go ahead and see if I can kind of just get everybody a little more readily available to nuke this chick. Because we're coming up on the end here anyway, so... And I fully admit this lady terrifies me, so... Is that as far as she can move? Dang. Just... man.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Our victory is assured.
I will crush you!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. Who needs healing here? Roland? Is that it?
Thank you. Come at me!
Alright, well, let's do this. Let's just go ahead and provoke. That dude over there is terrified, so we're gonna go ahead and start engaging. I think we got an...
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell of it. You have courage, I'll give you that. But this is as far as that will take you.
For the honor of House Walford!
Okay, and we are going to then move you here. Okay, she's got some health on
For
her.
my kith and kin.
Time for some research.
That'll kill him. Almost. Shoot.
I shirk from no danger.
This battle is ours.
What does this do? Immobilize for 2 turns. Ah, fine, why not? Probably should have blinded, but let's see if we can.
My pride is my shield.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's put a little bulwark on Eridor.
That'll do.
Okay.
I fight for peace.
I don't think we can. Yeah, not yet. I'll admit, I'm a little nervous. I don't know how big an AoE hit is in this game, or if there are even AoE hits, so I'm a little nervous of being too confident with the rogue's ability to get in and
While
out.
you have the chance.
Yeah.
Impressed?
Let me heal your wounds.
So she completely disregarded his,
I'll take you on.
So what we're gonna do is go in and thwack her with the shield.
From where shall we strike?
Let's, see what we can do here.
My turn.
Hopefully this will hurt her.
Did you see that? Allow me. Avlora, you murderous bastard. You'll pay for what you've done.
You will share the same fate as your master.
Here I come.
That seems like it'll work.
Leave it to me. Did you see that?
Okay.
Time for some research.
This should definitely do it. GG.
Most interesting.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Master, we prevailed.
Woo, man. Good old 40-minute battle. Been a while since I had one of those. It is all of 1:30 in the morning, so sorry for lack of commentary and being tired, but couldn't resist playing this. Holy moly, it's fun though.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze. Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
Oh man. I can't imagine what like the final fight in this game is going to be like.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm with the Esfrosti army in tow.
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
Slimy little douche. Now, I don't know too much about this demo. I wonder if anything is subject to change, or if everything's subject to change. You know, we've picked up a few alternative units, so I kind of wonder.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfert's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
It's a pretty generous demo, though. I think the craziest demo I've ever played is Dragon Quest XI, and that I may be exaggerating, but I think it was like 10 hours. I mean, that demo was wild.
I will help as well. My falcon can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must... Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
All right.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Wow. It's deep, guys. But it's fun. I mean, the combat is extremely enjoyable. I love it. It's very, very difficult for me because this is not a genre that I am well versed in outside of like Fire Emblem, but Fire Emblem's a different beast than this, but I'm very much excited for this. I cannot thank you guys enough for watching and experiencing this with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys this coming Friday for my Persona 5 Strikers review. Cannot wait. Hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you then.